Let's talk about what you can expect. Your driver's alert, early morning fog, especially north and west. We saw how it looked pretty good there in Margate as we were looking live. We have some spots with visibility about 1/4 of a mile. It could drop even more during the course of the next couple of hours. Remember the low beams as you're heading out. So right now at Philadelphia International, 7-mile visibility, no big deal. But in Millville, it's only 3/4 of a mile and just 1/4 of a mile. Trenton, Pottstown, Lancaster, Reading, Allentown. So be careful, especially north of the city and west of the city. 69 degrees, the current temperature. It's been mild all night and muggy too. The humidity even up from yesterday. There we see a couple of sprinkles to the north, a fair amount of clouds, maybe some peaks of sun we'll get when it rises. And you see that rain to the west as this front comes through, just kind of stalls. It's a little unsettled today with a lot of clouds, maybe a shower. This model showing at 1:30 could be a shower around 7:30 during the game. Maybe there's a shower or two nearby. We'll see if one happens in South Philly itself. So as you're heading out the door, watch for the fog. It's mild, 69, really sticky with a lot of clouds at lunchtime and 76. Low 80s this afternoon, maybe some breaks here or there of the clouds, and a couple of showers tonight at 8 o'clock. It's 75 with a few showers around. Matt, have you noticed any of the fog this morning?
I've been seeing.
Karen, I know we've been dealing with a lot of foggy conditions.
We have some fog. I've got some different cameras. Some look foggy, some you're seeing breaks in the clouds. So it kind of depends on where you're looking. The fog isn't everywhere. It's patchy, and in some spots we'll see some sun to start us off, but we're all going to be mild and humid to start. It's so sticky this morning, kind of similar to yesterday. You don't need the hoodie, you don't need a sweatshirt. We're already in the upper 60s this morning, and we do have areas of fog, other spots seeing some breaks in the clouds. At 9 o'clock it's 71. Grab that cup of coffee, wake yourself up. At 10 o'clock it's 72 degrees, and today's a mild day. It's not as warm as yesterday because we don't get as much of sunshine, but we keep the humidity, not just today, not just tomorrow, not just Friday, but even now Saturday and Sunday stay very sticky and unsettled at times. We've got a cold front coming through, then we've got a warm front, then another cold front, then a storm to the south we're keeping an eye on. So we have a lot of clouds over the next several days and some chances for showers. Today, not a lot of chance for rain. I think we see a couple of showers around. It's sticky, it's rather cloudy, some breaks of sun and 84. But then late tonight in the overnight hours, it gets more enhanced and we get a few thunderstorms. Any storm tomorrow could be a little gusty. So we'll break that down in that 7-day forecast coming up in just a minute. Trying to clear these skies, guys.
All right, Karen, thank you. We're starting off a little foggy today, so let's check in with Matt and Karen.
My parents' 48th wedding anniversary today.
Oh, you're
so
kidding.
I'm thinking of them. Yeah.
Congratulations
exciting, right?
to Mom and Dad Pellman.
Yeah, they should be up by now.
They did a great job. Their marriage.
Well, that's kind of you to say.
Very true.
Wow.
Yes, so
Thank
good.
you.
Good morning, everybody. Let's wake up right now. Whatever you're celebrating on this hump day, maybe it's just hump day you're celebrating. That's okay too. We have a dense fog advisory until 9 o'clock this morning, just posted from the National Weather Service for the I-95 corridor mostly, and north and west of the city. That's where it has been most dense. Let's look at these numbers right now. 7-mile visibility at Philadelphia International. Not a big deal there. Some patchy fog near Millville. You're down to 3. You can see even in Delaware, you're in and out of some light fog, but it is more dense north and west. So in Trenton, it's only 1/4 of a mile. Pottstown, 1/4 of a mile. Lancaster, 1/4 of a mile. You see the bullseye here in parts of Chester County too. We do have near zero visibility in Coatesville. That's always a rough spot for fog. Reading, Allentown, about 1/4 of a mile. Yet I look elsewhere over the Commodore Barry Bridge in Chester, and I'm seeing some sunshine here. So not everybody's got a bad start to the day, but we've got that temperature in the city and the dew point nearly matching, and that's why you've got the fog. The winds are calm. All of that is a recipe for fog through the region. And that dew point is 68. That just means it's horribly sticky. Satellite and radar showing some showers nearby. We're keeping a close eye on that. It's not terribly wet today, but it's clouds with a shower. This is a look at 1:30, maybe a shower. If you're heading to the Phillies game at 8, we see a couple of showers nearby. We'll see if there's one in South Philly. It does get a better chance later tonight and into the overnight hours for even a thunderstorm around. So a foggy start at 8 while others are seeing some sun and 69. At lunchtime, cloudy, 76. Some breaks in the clouds here or there. Some sunshine at 4 o'clock, 82. Really humid. A few showers at 8 and 75. Matt, I'm seeing a little bit of the fog we've been talking about right there.
Definitely spotty, as you were saying. Some spots it's a lot denser than this. Here along the Admiral Wilson Boulevard in Kent.
Making for some pretty
That was a
Pretty
beautiful
skyline.
shot, and it really depends on where you are, Aliana. I think especially north and west of the city, we're noticing more of that fog. But it's humid for all of us, and it's going to be another warm day, not quite as warm as yesterday. So today's forecasted high is 84 degrees. Typically, we'd see a high of just 76, so it's above average. Yesterday's high was 86. It's not quite as warm as yesterday, but we're staying above that average high of 76 today. And we could see a couple of showers around. Right now, you could have a little mist underneath these low clouds where you're seeing clouds in other spots like you saw at that shot. Even in the city, we're seeing some breaks of sun this morning. So we're dealing with the fog. 69 degrees at 8 o'clock this morning. At 10 it's 72. You have some breaks in the clouds, but here or there we have a lot of clouds through the day. At 1 o'clock it's 79. It's really sticky, even a little more humid today than it was yesterday. And as we look at the muggy meter, not just today, tomorrow, through the entire weekend, we're not only humid, we're near that tropical zone a couple of days. So the humidity really hangs with us. We have unsettled weather. Today it's during the day, only a shower here or a shower there. It's not very wet. Clouds and some sunshine, but really humid, 84. Now later tonight and into the overnight hours, a better chance for some showers and thunderstorms. And at times we could see some downpours tomorrow. We'll break it all down for you in that 7-day in just a minute. Coming up, guys.
Thanks, Karen. 640.
The lower elevations, Karen, and here we are getting all of it.
I mean, we've got the humidity. It feels like it's summer weather, even though we're here in autumn here, but I'm not ready to see those snow shots just yet. Let's talk about our rain chances. Today's mostly cloudy. We've got some spots already starting with some breaks of sun here and there. A spotty shower during the day. It's really humid. A better chance late evening and late into the night for a few showers or even a thunderstorm. Thursday, rounds of downpours for tomorrow. We could have a gusty thunderstorm and tropical humidity, just kind of allowing those downpours to really come down. So we'll be watching that closely. Today, there's no severe weather risk as far as thunderstorms, but we look at tomorrow and the Storm Prediction Center places our entire region in an isolated risk. It's marginal that we could see a thunderstorm that's strong enough to produce any damaging winds, but it's something we'll keep an eye on. Certainly, we're going to see some downpours around. The front that's going to cause that is still out to the west. As it comes through the area today, it just kind of stalls. So it gets unsettled today and even more so tomorrow as a wave of low pressure rides around it. As you're heading out right now, we're dry through the region, but we've got some fog and a dense fog advisory till 9 o'clock, near zero visibility in Coatesville, just a quarter of a mile in Lancaster, Reading, half a mile now in Pottstown and Doylestown, quarter of a mile at Trenton. Not as bad at Philadelphia International at 7-mile visibility, and areas to the south looking a little better with the fog this morning. But be careful as you're heading out. We do have a lot of clouds through much of the area, and some spots you're seeing some sun where you don't have that fog. At 7 o'clock it's 68. It's mild all night long. We were near 70 degrees. Really humid today. At 11 o'clock it's 74. At 3 o'clock you're sitting at 82, above average, not quite as warm as yesterday, but clouds with some peaks of sun. And then we watch the precipitation. So through the afternoon, future tracker showing maybe at lunchtime you have a spotty shower or two. Probably a better chance at 6:30. We'll see some showers around just before the game starts. Whether or not it's in South Philly, we'll see. But it's more active later tonight. Here's a look at midnight, where you have not only some downpours here, but even a couple of rumbles of thunder. So as you're heading to the game this evening, I know you had to deal with a rain delay yesterday. At 4 o'clock, maybe you even have some breaks in the clouds, but at 6 o'clock, you do have about a 20% chance of a shower coming down. Temperatures in the upper 70s. And at 9 o'clock, maybe you see a better chance of those showers as you're even coming home. At 10 o'clock, probably a 30% chance. Keeping an eye on the tropics, because we not only have a Hurricane Gabrielle, a Category 3 pushing out to sea, but now two entities that have got a good shot at tropical development, a 90%, 80% chance. We'll see if that could impact the coastline. If we did see any impacts, it would be next week. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day. A lot of clouds, some breaks of sun. It's sticky and mild, 84 for your high today. Probably the most active time is late tonight, and especially north of the city. Could get a thunderstorm around as well. Now tomorrow you have that tropical feel, some downpours, 79 for your high. Not raining constantly, but some downpours and even a gusty thunderstorm. After some morning fog Friday, it does turn bright brighter. The afternoon's looking better, 83 for your high. Still holding at 81 on Saturday. Clouds, some sunshine, not looking bad at this point for the Phils then. Sunday clouds, you do have a shower chance, especially south of the city. We'll see about an area of low pressure to our south. And then Monday and Tuesday, 80 and 76. Monday remaining above normal, Tuesday 76, and we'll be keeping an eye on the tropics at that point, guys. So are you sick of the humidity? What do you think?
I can take whatever you got,
Oh,
Karen.
good. All right.
I'm a fire.